went through some of it and I saw something that looked like discrepancy to me.
The information that you said
And
you
now I'm about to
in,
hold this up.
I didn't receive it. I'm not up to speed on this process of what they voting on. I know what it's about, but I don't know that, all the ins and outs of it. I know it's appeal for the license, but I don't know, I don't have any information. Okay. Because he was saying, the vice chair wondering if I should vote or not, or. Mhm. Okay. Excuse me. So what he was saying is, if I don't vote, nothing can take place, because there's only three people here. So, like I was saying, I don't follow this process, so I really continue on. He said he was gonna get me back to review everything right quick.
You gonna thoroughly review the package and stop?
No, I'm sure I can.
Then is that fair? I don't know. I don't know how.
Well, yes, you can speak to him and see
I mean,
how we should proceed. So normally it's six people.
Four.
And Mr. Johnson and who's the other member right here?
He's the only one.
Oh, he's the only one.
I'm the four of us would have been.
I thought he said three is the majority.
Well, that's the three of us.
Oh, that's the three of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. So what is your opinion?
Well, we'll call him in towards the end. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay.
But how is he gonna fairly vote if he hasn't had the material to look over?
Well, they didn't give me the material, but like you said, I don't know how effective I am if I don't have a chance to go over the material.
I think it's a moral decision. I don't know. To see what you can do with what the information he gives you in that time frame.
We'll bring the meeting to order and then we'll discuss it.
Okay. So we're waiting on the attorney to come to begin the meeting, right? All right. Does he have an agenda? The agenda? The way the meeting is called, do you have a copy of it? Do you recall what time you arrived here? I know you got here before me. I got here at 4:10. Oh, it just said arrival time. Oh, okay.
you doing?
Quick question. If we do have a department with a point system, how do we handle it? When we're, if there's a discrepancy on a point or we feel like there should have been a point we're gonna take or not, how do we handle it?
Yeah, so
And then-
I'll talk about that.
And he hasn't even had looked over any of the facts at all.
Oh, okay. Why did you not get an opportunity to?
No.
All right. Do you know where the clerk is?
We went to get him packets to look over. and that's
Gotcha.
what-
Okay. All right. I'll go. Jeff, you here? Oh, there you go. So first thing I need to do is swear him in before we can. So I need to. I need to swear him in. Before we start that, yeah, you can start doing that before we call the meeting to order. Okay. So good afternoon. So one of the commissioners has not been sworn in yet, Adam Scott Turner. So I'm going to swear Mr. Turner in before the meeting begins. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Charter of the City of Pontiac, Michigan,
and the Charter of the City of Pontiac, Michigan,
and that I will discharge the duties of
and I will discharge the duties of
Medical Marijuana Commission member
Medical Marijuana Commission member
of the City of Pontiac, Michigan,
of the City of Pontiac, Michigan,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay, so then just need you to sign.
Good afternoon, everyone. According to my clock, it's 1:15 p.m. And I'd like to call this regular meeting of the Medical Marijuana Commission, April 7th, 2022, to order. Can we have a roll call, Ms. Secretary?
Ford,
Here.
Johnson.
No. Use your sheet. Just members.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's your seat.
This sheet here. I'm sorry. It's just these, Johnson.
That's what I just said.
Oh. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Johnson, Shepherd, here. Turner,
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum. Can I get a motion to excuse Commissioner Johnson?
I second that motion.
Can I get a motion?
Oh.
Make a motion to excuse,
I make a motion to excuse Mr. Johnson.
can I get a second?
Second motion to excuse.
Okay. Then moved by Shepherd, approved by Mr. Turner. Can I roll call?
All right. Shepherd,
Yes.
Turner,
Here.
and Ford.
The motion is to
To excuse.
excuse Mr. Johnson, Mr. Turner.
So I should,
Say yeah.
Do you,
yeah.
do you
Yeah.
approve of that?
I approve, yay.
Okay.
Did I answer
Give it
that? Did I do that
Call.
correct?
Then call.
You just have to say
Call. It's supposed to be called for.
Okay.
Ford,
Yes, to excuse Commissioner Johnson. Thank you. Okay, that motion carries. All right, next item is any amendments to the agenda?
If I could just add something. So this morning we did receive a email from the attorney for Laren Investments LLC, which is on the agenda for consideration, and they were requesting to withdraw this appeal. And Mr. Bahura is in the audience. Is that still correct? Okay, so I would ask that the agenda be amended to remove that item.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the removal of Laren Investment LLC from the today's agenda?
I make a motion to approve that to the agenda.
And can I get a second?
I second the motion to approve.
Yeah.
Then
Remove.
moved by Shepherd, approved by Turner. Roll call.
Shepherd,
Turner.
Hang on. a second. Go back to Shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
What's your ruling on the,
Yes.
nay on the motion to
Yay.
remove? Okay.
Turner.
Yay.
Ford.
Yes. And I have a motion, I would like to make an adjustment to the agenda. I would like to move item number 6 rather, to right after item number 2. And I would like to move item number 7 to after item number 3. And move item number 9 to after item number 5. And then, because of the information we received on item number 8, I'd like to remove that from the agenda. So again, we'll be moving item number 6 to after item number 2. Item number 7 will be moved to after item number 3. Item number 9 will be moved to after item number 5. And item number 8 will be removed from the agenda. Can I get a motion to make the amendments to the agenda?
I make a motion to make the amendments to the agenda.
Can I get a second?
I second the motion to make amendment to the agenda.
Been moved by Shepherd and approved by Turner. Roll call.
Turner.
Aye.
Ford.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
Okay. And next item is the approval of the agenda. As approval of the agenda as amended. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
I make a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Can I get a second?
I second the approval to amend the agenda.
Okay. Roll call.
Ford.
Yes.
Shepherd.
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
Okay. Approval is, amendments are approved. The agenda is approved as amended. Next item is the approval of amendments of the minutes from our meeting on March 28, 2022. Is everyone, all the commissioners okay with those minutes? Yeah. Can I get a move to approve the minutes from March 28, 2022?
I move to approve the minutes for March 28, 2022.
Can I get a second?
I second to approve the minutes.
Okay. Roll call.
Shepherd.
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes. Okay, next agenda item is the Cesar Chavez Overlay District Provisioning Center's appeals hearings. And first up, we have Caesar's Garden. And
So if I could make a suggestion or have a point of privilege, please.
yes, go ahead, Mr. City Attorney.
So under ordinance 2357B, affirmative votes by this commission require 3 votes. As you know, we have 1 member absent. It's come to my attention that all 3 members present have not reviewed the appeals in detail or have not had an opportunity to review them. As a result, I don't think that all 3 can, at this time, make a proper determination as to upholding or denying appeals. And so I would request a motion to move all 3 to our next scheduled meeting, which is a week from today, and subsequently move the remaining applications that were scheduled for those days to the following day, so that everyone can make a informed decision that we can make sure is, that will stand up to judicial scrutiny. We'll move things around.
Mr. City Attorney, I've heard your request. I agree with your request. And now I need a,
If I could.
go ahead.
If it's just possible, just to move these matters to next week, but also keep the matters that are on next week's agenda, because all applicants have already received communications with their particular hearing dates. It'll just be a busy, you have just more items on your agenda.
So next,
Yes.
okay.
So then therefore, we're not
Sure.
throwing all the other.
So the motion would be to adjourn all of these to a date certain, that date certain being a week from today.
Well, you know you have one Wednesday, so you're moving all these to next Thursday.
The next meeting is
Next Thursday, right?
Thursday.
So it'll just be 8 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Anything from any of the commissioners? Okay, all right. So
You need an actual motion for that.
can I get a motion to approve the moving of today's appeals to next week's hearing, next week's meeting? That would be included, and those are already scheduled for next week.
I make a motion to move the agenda items for today to next week.
Can I get a second?
I second the motion to move the agenda items for today to next week's meeting.
All right, roll call.
Shepherd,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes. Okay. Next item on the agenda is public comment, and those who are scheduled to speak will have a 3-minute time limit. You have the list.
They can just go to Mike's.
Those who wish to speak can come to the mic, identify yourself, and you have 3 minutes.
Military first. Thank you. Good afternoon to our commissioners. My name is H.B.O. Maxey. I'm affiliated with, and I had three military organizations in the city. And I speak of the Acme Corporation, which I didn't know until today that they had anything to do with Posh Holding. The library in 2017, I found this gentleman contributing to our Christmas Day program. In 2018, I asked him to support the veterans. Veterans Day, Homeless Day, they supported us. On the other days, such as Black History. In fact, we just received funding from that program for Black History, which was very successful. Then we had Memorial Day was very successful. What I'm saying, for the last 5 years, I started out with 5 contributors. I'm ending up with 1, which is, I understand now it's Porsche Holding, but I only knew him as a business in the community, not because of the marijuana. So I'm saying that this company by Jason, as he is the vice president, as he is the president and owner, has contributed to this community. This is what I'm all about, servicing our community in the areas of homeless veterans, including female veterans, which we didn't pick up, but we hadn't addressed before. He brought it to my attention. Some of these women need boots and clothing in the wintertime. So this is what's happening. So overall, I'm saying that with his contributions to this community, out of the last 6 years have not been gone unnoticed. And this year, like last month, 2 months ago, Black History Month contributions. I'm looking forward to Veterans Day and Memorial Day, which we will be approaching as a nonprofit organization to help make sure that we have funding in place so we can provide meals, clothing, shoes, and I appreciate the fact of the shoes. We had contribution for veterans this winter that did have shoes, winter shoes I'm speaking of, and for the women who did not have the leggings to wrap around their legs to keep out of cold. Overall, I support Jason and this company as being a great contributor to this community. And I could say that honestly. Again, I did not know about the affiliations here. All I knew is that when I asked for contributions for these nonprofit programs, that he came forward. So now I knew. I found out about 9 o'clock this morning. So were you told the public what I've done in Pontiac? Yes. And that's why I'm standing here. And as far as the appeal go, I really hope that he's reconsidered and he's already proven his work to the city. And hope that you say yes to the appeal, because I am a witness to the contribution and service to this community. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next.
I'm sorry, if I could just have everyone who's coming up to speak use the sign-in sheet to sign their name really quickly, that would be very helpful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Commander Mo. I'm here to speak on behalf of Pure Life Solutions. Some of you may know I'm the commander of the VFW here in Pontiac. I've decided some more of our veterans and leaders of our team. I also speak on behalf of Foxhole, another nonprofit that aids specifically at stopping veteran suicide. I speak on their behalf because they're good men. They're good. They stepped in when we needed help, and we, especially during that COVID time, they donated many items that we currently use, and we donated the facility for in those unfortunate situations where veteran families lost a loved one. We were able to offer them a facility that was well furnished, that was well suited to host these gatherings for these unfortunate events. They've also donated to help us keep going, to help some of our programs. Like I said, I'm here to represent the community, the veteran community from Pontiac, the VFW here in Pontiac. We turned 97 years old, and also Foxhole. But I'm asking you to consider their appeal because we're speaking on their behalf. I can tell you all my confidence, being from Pontiac, being a graduate of Pontiac, these two are good men. I'm asking you to consider their appeal. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, council members.
Good afternoon.
My name is Aaron Geyer. I'm a practicing attorney. I've been licensed to practice for 35 years. And when you meet next week, I would suggest strongly that you have your public comment before you actually get into the merits of the administrative appeals, because you will hear from individuals who will want to give you guidance and provide you with information. To hold public comment after you've already heard and ruled on the administrative appeals is, so to speak, trying to put the horse back into the barn after the horse has escaped. Now, since I do not know if I will be given that opportunity next week, I just want to give you some insights. And I want to tell you something about the hearing officer that you're going to be asked to second guess, John Frazier. John Frazier is an attorney with the Dykema Lansing office. He runs their marijuana division, their cannabis division. The gentleman is not new to the issue of marijuana. He has been both a litigator and a hearing officer in that particular issue. He's not an idiot. He graduated top of his class, #1, summa cum laude, MSU Law School. The gentleman is on the council of the cannabis section of the Michigan State Bar. For the last 7 years, the gentleman has been the Ingham County Bar Association president. That who is the individual who you folks have now been asked to second guess. And you're going to second guess him by applying what's called an abuse of discretion. So what does that mean? Our courts have said the following. It says an abuse of discretion occurs when the decision falls outside the range of reasonable principled incomes. An abuse of discretion involves far more than a difference in opinion. The term discretion itself involves an idea of choice, an exercise of will, a determination made between competing considerations. In order to have an abuse reaching that determination, the result must be so palpably and grossly violative of fact and logic that it not only evidences a perversity of will, not the exercise of judgment, but the defiance of it. That's what you need to do.
That's your time, Mr. Dyer.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Can I get somebody from the audience to close the door so we don't get the background hall noise? Out of respect to the speakers. Thank you. Anyone else for public comment? Seeing or hearing none, I will close public comment. Okay, next, call for a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Can I get a second?
I second the motion to adjourn.
And roll call?
Ford,
Yes.
Shepherd,
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
Motion carries. It's approximately 1:37 p.m. This meeting is adjourned.